Welcome back to another video, guys. It's Shinobi. Today we're here with another trade recap. This is how I was able to secure around $1,200 in under 20 seconds. So here we are on TradeZella. We're going to be looking at the 1 minute chart here. You can see my exact buy and sell, 23%, put in around $5,200, and you can see here are my exact timestamps, 9:30.51, 9:31.09. That was around 18 seconds. We traded 100 contracts. Bought at 5,200 worth, and we sold for 6,400. I'm going to show you guys exactly what my thought process was before I took this trade. So, like I always say, your trading should always be made the night before. So what do I mean by that? Your entire plan should be made the night before, adjusted during pre-market, and then when you come into the market, you should have everything planned out so there's no room for error. You should be overly prepared for what's about to come, right? So, we're here on Apple. We're on the 15-minute chart, and this was today. As you can see, we had all just kept dropping today. It was amazing. We caught that in the Discord as well. But here you can see we had a bunch of wicks here. I drew out my little demand. Every time the stock price came to this level, it started to bounce. Buyers are present at this 166 area. Okay, so that's what I had here. And then we're gonna go on to the 2 minutes. So I told myself in the morning, I wrote it down in my journal. I'm like, okay, it comes down to this demand. This is my entry. Right when it digs in, this is where I'm going to start scaling in. Around here is where we're going to scale in more. This is where my full position is. Anything under this zone, you know, I'd say around 165.8, I'd say. This would be my stop loss here. So these are my scale in spots. This is my stop loss, right? Obviously, I just scale in whenever it's in my zone, and I stop out when it gets a candle close under my zone. Okay, so right here, what you guys are going to see, we hopped into this trade right when it bounced off our zone, right when it started to wick back up. I entered my calls, alerted to Discord. I'm like, yo, guys, I'm hopping into 167 calls. They could see my screen. They could see me talking live time. And then why did I say it like that? They can see me trade live time. And then what happens? Boom, we get this insane move to 167. I sold on this candle because that offered a really good return already. These contracts went literally 100% on this move here. I sold here for 23%, but that was pretty cool. We were able to secure 1,200 in less than 20 seconds. Now, one thing I really want to stress on this video and just leave you guys with a little lesson is when you're preparing for your market, I know a lot of people, you know, they make their plan, they do everything right, and then the second the market, it's time to follow through with the plan, they aren't able to. Now, let me tell you guys why. You're scared to lose money. And I hate the saying scared money doesn't make any money. The whole point of this is, guys, do not trade or invest what you cannot afford to lose. Why? This is all a psychological game. So if you're trading with money that you need for rent, you need for food, you won't be able to make any profit because you're too scared to hop into a trade, you're too scared to see red, and you're way too scared to even hold the play for the full potential. So only invest and trade what you could afford to lose. Because when emotions are out of the picture and you're able to trade emotionless, you're going to be making so much more money. That's why you always see yourself, you have your main account and you have your, you know, maybe you'll open up a small like $30 account. And that $30 account will outperform your main account percentage-wise. Why? Because there's no emotions attached to that money. So guys, I promise you, in the long run, take out whatever you can afford to lose in your account, right? I'm not a financial advisor, but this is what I did. Take out what you cannot afford to lose in the markets and only trade with what you could see go to zero, right? Instead of hopping into a play with $1,000 with a $200 stop loss, take out the $800, just trade that $200. You could see it go to zero and you won't have any emotions, and you can hold it for that 100% and turn it to 400. You're going to be holding your place for longer, and you're going to be more lenient, and you're going to be able to follow your trades plans a lot more. So please only trade what you can invest to lose. Only trade with what you can afford to lose is what I'm trying to say. That's the main lesson of this video. That's why you're able to trade these setups so emotionless and effortlessly if you can only invest what you can afford to lose. So if you guys haven't gotten that through your head, that's why most people don't profit, is because they go in with $10,000, $20,000 that they need for their car, for their rent. So make sure you guys are trading properly and risking what you can afford. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a very short one. I'm going to be making short recaps every day. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe, drop a comment with any questions you have, and drop a like. And yeah, premium opens up this Sunday, so hopefully you guys are there. I'll see you guys there. Peace.